Day 29 of 75 hard. New container of vitamins. I have my water. I took my ginger supplement and my glucosamine. I am out of my vitamin D. Going to run 4 miles and head in to work. I chose a 45-minute endurance run with Hannah Frankson from the UK. If you've been following my 75 hard journey or my marathon training, you know that I love the Peloton, the tread, the bike, the weight workouts. It's a great system to use for health and wellness. 4 miles, check, done. It is day 29 of 75 hard, and today has been a good day. I ran 4 miles this morning. I've been drinking my water, nourishing my body. Of course, for breakfast, I had my standard oatmeal, yogurt, hot tea. For lunch, I had a Caesar salad with some fish on top. I had one of the 15-gram Oikos Greek yogurts, and of course some water. What I have for snack today? Snacks, so far I've had some blueberries. I do need to get in some more protein. I got off work, ran over to Walmart, got a couple things at Walmart, made it home, and we have some items here that I ordered on Amazon Prime. All of them have not delivered, but let's get into it. Skin concealer stick, Bobbi Brown. I use it on my under eyes. It's my favorite. The Ordinary hyaluronic acid. Shower cap for the gym or when I shower at work post run club. I ordered a new camera, which hopefully it will be here in the next week and a half. I got a storage case for it. Some foam wedges. I have a new waterproof phone pouch for like the water park, the beach. A friend of mine suggested I get some bamboo pajamas. We have bamboo sheets, so I said they're on sale, let me get a pair. Aren't these cute little shorts with the ruffled scalloped edges? And then the top, it's a set, is a racer back, and it also has like the scalloped edges. Very, very soft. My hope is that it's going to keep me nice and cool throughout the summer. And Brock's peppermint. Favorite peppermint. I have these. So quick unboxing, and now I'm going to get in a workout. I'm going to do a 45-minute weight workout, I believe. I forgot to show y'all the La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. I have really dry skin. This is the best face wash. I love it. It works amazingly for me. If you have dry skin, consider La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. I haven't done a Jess Sims workout in quite some time, so we're gonna do 45-minute full body strength with Jess Sims on Peloton.
Touch the floor. Quick little burst. 15 seconds. Come on, baby.
30-gram protein shake for dessert with some light reading. It is day 30 of 75 hard, and I feel good. And you know why I feel so good? Because I slept. I slept 6 hours and 17 minutes. My sleep score was 83. I had a great run this morning. My training plan called for 3 miles, or in my 3 miles in 30 minutes. And I felt amazing during the run, pre-run, post-run. I'm now about to make my protein coffee. I have my own homemade cold brew. Little coffee creamer is the Harry Potter Zero Sugar Butterbeer. I am going to add some brown sugar, cinnamon, and of course, and only what you need, 32-gram protein shake. Oatmeal, boiled eggs, and a hot tea for breakfast. Second workout of the day, 45-minute intervals ride. Caesar salad topped with salmon for dinner. Day 31 of 75 hard. Man, that leaves us 44 days. 44 days. Anywho, I'm going to take my vitamins and go do a 45-minute weight workout and then head to work. It is 91 degrees outside. 91. And I'm supposed to do speed training tonight. My coach has me running 10 200s. And here comes Gracie May to join us. There she is. Hey, big girl. I'm really apprehensive to go out here and run because I think I might have a heat stroke. I hope I don't. 91 degrees at 7 p.m. We're gonna go out here and get it done. I imagine it won't be my fastest 10 200s, but I'll do my best, knock it off the list. We'll get it done. Coach D, I clocked in for work. Average about 102 per 200. Fastest was last one, number 10, 44 seconds. I'm getting faster. Thanks to you, your training plan, your coaching. Stick to the plan. So I remind myself every week, every time I show up, stick to the plan. I came home from speed training and I was so hot. I just got in the pool in my workout clothes. I walked back and forth. I wish I had my swim cap because I would have dunked my head underneath or jumped directly into the water. But I didn't do that. I didn't have my swim cap. If I did, I would have done it. It was so hot. My sports bra was soaked with sweat. My shorts were soaked with sweat. The pool felt amazing. I highly recommend after a run to get in your pool, if you have one, or take an ice bath. An ice bath would be perfect at this time of year. Day 32 of 75 hard, we're starting with the run. I love running with Alex on Peloton. I designed my own 15-minute weight workout. I used the Bala ring and the Bala bar. I bought the bar for a great deal at Sierra, and I purchased the ring at Marshall's. So if you've been wanting to purchase some of the Bala equipment, definitely check out your local TJ Maxx, Marshall's, or Sierra. It is July 2nd, 2026. And today is day 32 of 75 hard. Had a good day at work today. Right on patience. I had my normal breakfast, oatmeal, and the Greek yogurt. Had some tea. For lunch, the office had a, what do you call those? A potluck where people bring food. They had like hot dogs and things like that. I don't eat hot dogs, but I did have some, what is it called? Like cowboy something where it's like black beans and corn and tomatoes. So I had that. Had some Tostitos. I drank a protein shake. And I did have a cookie, which for me is not cheating because I'm not restricting myself from having sweets. Anywho, when I finished with lunch, we had had one case to do. It went really well. I assisted in. We were in the case for about 2 hours. Did post-op orders, and I left. I was trying to decide if I was going to go to hot yoga or not, but I didn't leave in time. and I wanted to get a pedicure. So I went to the nail salon and I was looking for my wallet. I couldn't find my wallet, and I was like, oh my gosh, do they take Apple Pay and all this jazz? Wasn't sure, so I went home. I picked up my work bag, and how about my wallet? My little money folder wallet was underneath my bag the whole time, so I could have went earlier to get my nails done. Anyway, I brought my things in the house, and then I went to get a pedicure. The gentleman massaged my feet, just so good. They needed them. I stand and walk and work out. Oh my gosh, I needed a foot massage. It was amazing. So I came back home. My daughter was at the pool, so I watched her swim around at the pool. We came in the house, and I have been sitting. I need to do another workout. I'm probably gonna walk for 45 minutes, read my 10 pages, drink a little bit more water, probably have a protein bar or a protein shake, brush my teeth, and call it a night. And that'll wrap up day 32 of 75 hard. I'm off work tomorrow, so I'm very excited about that. I am teaching sculpt at 8, but otherwise I have a free day. So alrighty, we'll see what tomorrow holds. Gracie. Good morning. It is day 33 of 75 hard. I am off today. It is 7:05. I'm getting ready to leave the house to go teach my sculpt class so I can get set up for that. My sleep score was 71 last night, so not as good as a couple of nights ago, but definitely better. I checked my sleep debt. I have an 18-hour deficit. We're gonna work on it. At one point, I was down to, I think, less than 10 hours. This was before I started 75 hard, and it has just increased over the last month. So hopefully we'll be able to start trending down on that sleep debt. I have a strawberry sunrise Alani Nu. I'm going to drink that this morning. My Slim King koozie is from HydroJug. I have the 40-ounce water bottle, same like leopard print, and I have the regular like 12-ounce can cooler. I really like these things. They definitely keep your drinks cool. Anyhow, I'm getting ready to go teach class, and we'll see what the rest of the day brings. This is the same printed water bottle from HydroJug, 42 ounces. It has a handle. It doesn't leak. It's been placed in the dishwasher, so you can see some of the print has peeled off, but I still love it. So we are double fisting it to class. I'm about to leave the house, and I feel nervous. I have been teaching yoga for 11 years. I've been teaching Pilates for several years. I got certified in Pilates the year of COVID. I didn't start teaching Pilates until a couple of years ago, just from focusing on growing my business. And I feel nervous. I haven't taught a class in 3 or 4 weeks just because I've been so busy with work. And so I feel kind of nervous. So I'm sharing that as a somewhat veteran individual in the health and wellness field, that people still get nervous. Actually, my class, Sculpt, the max capacity is 10. So we had 4 people on the wait list, then we had 6 on the wait list. So we increased it to 2, like 2 more people, so 12. And then somebody canceled, and then somebody else canceled, and then somebody registered, and then somebody canceled. So we technically had 2 spots. I put my shoes on, I checked the app, and those spots were filled. So I'm hoping I can show up and offer a great class to my students. So y'all, fingers crossed, wish me luck. I made it to the studio. I am going to set everything out. Our apparel retail space is empty. I'm actually trying to decide if I'm going to order more items outside of like grip socks, or if I'm going to turn this side of our reception space into all seating because we do need more seating, and our primary offering is classes, but retail is nice as well. So y'all let me know, what should we do? We are all set up for sculpt. Today we're using 5-pound weights, 1-pound ankle weights, 2 blocks. We do have some students who prefer heavier weights, so we do have some 8-pound weights available as needed. Hopefully today's class is invigorating and they will come back and see us again. Sculpt was great. I really enjoyed teaching class. Made it back home. I started cleaning up. We were going to go to brunch. My daughter made an espresso on the Ninja Luxe. So we have our espresso. I am upcycling the Nescafe instant coffee container. It's so cute, y'all. Don't y'all love this little glass container? Speaking of, this Nescafe last year was about $8. It is now $10.97, just FYI. So we're going to take our own protein coffee to go. And of course, only what you need, protein shake. Going to add a little bit of brown sugar syrup and butter beer creamer, also 0 sugar. I don't know if you all measure. When it's sugar-free, I don't usually measure, but I'm not a heavy pourer. There's not much left in here. Maybe I should use the rest of it. What do you think? Save it or use it?
Use it.
Gonna use it. We'll see if it's too brown sugar cinnamony. It might be. And then adding the butter beer. I think I told you before, one of the nurses at the hospital I work at, they have a coffee station every morning, and they usually make me a coffee, which I love. Lately I've been super busy, so I haven't been able to get a coffee, but I love it. But this is how I found out about the Harry Potter Butterbeer 0 sugar. Ooh. Whoops. Put the lid on. And we have a coffee to go. Let's hope it doesn't leak. We're gonna shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up now. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up now. Okay. Here is our protein coffee to go. And we are going to breakfast or brunch. We're going to brunch. We had a great brunch. Had to go and drop off some large boxes. We ordered a 2,000 piece puzzle board. You can put large puzzles together. So I dropped the boxes for that, another big item off to the dump. Came home and we have some deliveries from Prime. So let's see what we have. Whoops, these are those scissors that divide into 2 pieces, so that actually worked out perfectly. Pretty big. Also, we went out to clean the pool and I started sweating profusely. I did pet my brow. It is so hot outside in Georgia. I think it's like 97 degrees or something. This is a mason jar. Whoops. I thought it would be easier, but I think it's like 24 ounces maybe. Yes, or maybe it's 18. No, it's 24 because 18 is here and then like 6 more ounces. So 24 ounce mason jar, and it has its own little koozie. It fits inside. Obviously, I'm gonna watch this. wash it. And it has a lid that fits on. This is from Mason Jar Lifestyle. I did order this on Amazon. And I guess it just fits on here. I don't know, did I drop something else? Let's see. I found the other piece. So this guy sits on top and the lid goes on and then you screw it closed. So this is this. Obviously this is gonna get washed. We have one more item which I have been excited about. I'm trying to improve my recording and content here and sharing videos. So next item. This is the Extra Muse camera. It's supposed to be like the DJI, but $200 or $300 cheaper. I'm all about saving a few coins if we can. I'm going to research this little guy and hopefully my next long form or maybe some short form content will start using it. So we'll see what happens. Super excited about it.
In completing 75 hard and marathon training, I have to prioritize family. And today, I took my daughter to the library. She checked out some books and obtained her first library card. This channel is about living life on purpose, with purpose and with intention, and family is a part of being intentional. My house is clean. It is just before midnight. All of my tasks are completed. And my eye is watering again. If you saw last week's video, I think it was last week's video, yes, that I woke up with my eye red and it watered and felt like something was in it. I also fell asleep tonight and took a nap and woke up and had that same sensation, but it's the opposite eye this time. I cleaned my shower, then I took a shower, did my skincare, and it's still kind of watering a little bit. My hope is that it's going to resolve. I am working this weekend. My actual weekend to work at rehab is next weekend, but we're going to be out of town, so I'm working 7 to 3 tomorrow and Sunday. And once again, we are short, so I'll be taking patients both days. However, it's 8 hours. It's not 12 hours. I don't believe both days will just go smoothly. Anywho, I'm going to brush my teeth and go to sleep and prepare for another day. Happy July 4th. It is a little after 4:30 in the morning. I am getting ready to run 7 miles. I am working at rehab today. Can't forget my Spark. Like I said, I'm working at rehab today. I'm working 7 to 3, or more so 7 to 3:30. And then I'll be home to enjoy the afternoon with my family. I have my work clothes out, ready to go. My work bag, my purse. It's here in the kitchen. My lunch is partially packed. I have to finish that. Drink some water, take some vitamins. Now we run. H2O, Spark. Need to shake this up. Hopefully today is a good day. Peachtree Road races today. It's the largest 10K in the world. Rather than running the race, I'm on the tread and headed to work. 7 miles done. Average pace 10:30 for at least a third of the run. My thighs, my quads specifically, were just feeling tight. I didn't have the pain that I experienced in my marathon from fall 2025, but my quads felt really tight. I should have done more stretching and mobility this week. I should have used my compression pants, but I'll probably use my compression pants after work. I'm gonna take a shower, get dressed, go to work. Also, gentle reminder, if you need a skin cleanser, particularly if you can't go wash your face right away, this Skin Smart antimicrobial facial cleanser. I usually spray my face with this after run club, so I have a little bit of cleanser on my face as I'm driving into work and shower at work. So it also like kills bacteria and it cools you down after you've been running or working out pretty hard. All right, shower, head to work. I got off work around 4 p.m., came home, and if you can hear the background noise behind me, my nephew and my niece-in-law are here. We were at the pool. I sat outside while they swam, and we laughed and talked, and it was really awesome. My husband barbecued, and while we were at the pool, my nephew asked me how my nutrition was. Where was I in my protein consumption for the day? And I am way behind. Outside of my protein coffee, my Profi this morning, all I have eaten today were peppermints. I was busy all day at work. From the time I got there until the time I left, I ended up leaving, I think 3:55. I was supposed to leave at 3:30 because overhouse supervisor, you have to be there 8.5 hours. So your 30-minute lunch, which I didn't take a lunch because I was so busy. Anywho, made it home, I hung out with them, and the food is done. I'm in the kitchen. This is where I always film at. And I'm finally eating. We were at the pool. My nephew, he said, you're gonna have to eat like 3 burgers to get your protein in. So, taking his advice, I made a double stack burger. Let me show you guys. And there's cheese on here. Double stack. Pickles, cheese, and 2 vegan burgers. I also have some like veggie baked beans. So without the baked beans, I am at 70 grams of protein with having the 2 burgers, and that's not including the cheese singles either. So over 70. I will reach my 100 grams for the day. Yes, I will. So now I'm gonna dig into this because I am hungry because I haven't eaten all day. I just finished 45 minutes of stretching. It was amazing. After my 7-mile run this morning and not prioritizing mobility and stretching this week, it is exactly what I needed. 30-minute stretch, really lower body focus with Rebecca Kennedy on Peloton, and 15-minute full body with Adrian on Peloton. With Adrian, we really did a little bit more upper body, which was really great because I have been doing more weightlifting, so that was good. Anywho, I am going to paint my daughter's nails. I might paint my own nails. I got a pedicure the other day, so my toes are good. And read my 10 pages, take a shower, have 1 more bite of protein, and go to bed. Tomorrow, I have another shift, 7 to 3:30. So maybe I'll hop back on and say a few words. If not, I will see y'all in the morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday. It is the day after the 4th of July, which means we are on day 35 of 75 hard. My alarm went off about 4:10. I laid in the bed for 8 more minutes. Then I got up, got dressed for the day, brushed my teeth, floss, brushed, got dressed, of course, under iPads because y'all know that's my area that I'm working on, which would really improve if I had better sleep. We're working on it. Always a work in progress. I will say that I painted my nails last night like I said I would. I painted my daughter's as well. I'll probably have to like repaint these in a few days. I kind of smudged them, but because they're such a dark color, you can't tell. And then we have some travel coming up, so I'll probably just kind of touch them up in that regard. Anywho, you know what time it is. What time is it? Workout time. What time is it? Workout time. What time is it? Workout time. So yesterday I ran 7 miles and I had an amazing deep stretch in the evening, which I needed it so bad. So glad to have stretched. This morning I'm going to cycle for 45 minutes. I'm feeling like I need to ride with Alex or with Tunde just to kind of get pumped up for the day, because y'all know I am going into work 7 to 3:30. I do have patients. We're gonna start the day with Strawberry Sunrise Alani Nu for energy, to get a little pep in the step, pep in the step, pep in the step. To keep my drink cool, I always have my Heiser jug. I have a Stanley can cooler as well, but it doesn't have the lid. You just sit it inside. So actually this is not the correct one. This goes to a standard drink. I have to find the other one, but in the meantime it'll work. We're just gonna go with this. I don't have time. Time is valuable, time is precious, and I cannot spend it looking for a canned koozie. Anyway, we're gonna work out. My lunch and snacks from yesterday are still in my cooler because I did not eat any of them. So I'll just get some ice blocks to keep everything chilled, make a protein coffee. I might have some protein pancakes as well, so I can get ahead of the protein goal, because yesterday I was slacking. I ended up eating a Barbells. Is it Barbells? I think it's a Barbells, like chocolate and Rice Krispie bar. It was quite tasty. It was the perfect dessert. Okay, I've yapped enough. H2O, Alani. Time to work out. I decided to go with the 45-minute intervals ride with Tunde, and as you can see, it says hard effort. So we're gonna work hard today, get it done. I am dressed for the day. Homemade cold brew, only what you need, protein shake, and the creamer of the day is peppermint mocha. We're gonna make a protein coffee. I have warmed up my protein pancakes, and then we're going to head out of the door. Did you guys ever make your own proffies at home? Let me know in the comments. I'll make a protein coffee. I'll make a protein tea. Just kind of depends. I found this peppermint mocha on sale at Walmart. They usually have it around the holidays, so I got lucky this go around. And this is the mason jar. I think I showed y'all on like the Amazon Prime items I purchased. So this is like a 24-ounce mason jar. And this is like, I think it's silicone that you place here. And then the lid for the mason jar goes on top. And you're good to go. Give it a little swirl. And of course the sleeve. Cheers. I have my protein pancakes, my Profi. I'm set to go to have a good day at work. So I made it off work. I clocked out, I guess, about 3:40 and had a 21-gram pure protein bar. My husband texted me when I was leaving asking if I would stop at
Publix to get some hot dog and hamburger buns. So I'm going to do that, head home, and see what the rest of the day will hold. I do have to read. I must complete my second workout, finish drinking my water, and of course 100 grams of protein. I'm getting closer because lunch, oh my gosh, lunch was 34 and 19 is what, 34 and 19, is that 53? I think so. 53 grams of protein. Breakfast was 46 grams of protein. Oh my gosh, I might be at 100 already. I think so. This was 21 grams of protein. So I think I've already hit 100 grams of protein for the day. But I'm not done eating. I am not finished eating. There's more eating to be had.
The Quest Spicy Sweet Chili are my favorite Quest chips to eat, and I've never seen them in a larger bag. They usually come in a small multi-pack. I picked up the hamburger and hot dog buns and also some vegan apple and sage sausage. I had a great second workout. My family, my husband, my daughter, they were swimming at the pool. I got home from work and I just made up my entire workout on my own. I did lunges, I used jump rope, the Bala, I think it's a brand, B-A-L-A, they have a ring. They have a 10-pound ring. I used that. So those were the only two pieces of equipment. I jogged around the pool. I did jumping jacks, high knees, leg extensions, curls. It was great. It was a really good workout. Of course, I didn't have on my Apple Watch because the battery died. Like, Apple has the worst battery life. My Garmin will last minimum 7 days, at a minimum. My Apple Watch barely lasts 12 hours. That's like on the high end, maybe 8. Once my Apple Watch goes kaput, I will not buy another one. The Apple Watch I have now, my husband purchased it for me for our anniversary a few years ago because the prior Apple Watch I had, it died and I refused to buy another one. So for our anniversary, he gifted me another one. So once this one's like, when it kicks the bucket, I am done with Apple Watches. I will continue to have Apple phone and computer, watch, no go. And of course I AirPods. So great workout. Came in and we had leftover barbecue. Rather than 2 burgers, I only had 1 baked beans, some Ruffles chips. It was really good. Of course, H2O, got a refill. For my treat of the day, 0 sugar tea. My favorite. That's where we are. So what's left for today? Finishing up my water, reading. This is a really good book. It just talks about how powerful our mind is, and there's a cross section between like the Bible and being of the world. So definitely a good book if you're a person of faith, if you're a Christian, or you are
in your faith walk and you're having some limiting beliefs, definitely consider this book. It's a good one. So I gotta read, finish my water, and I am done for the day. I have read my book, I've drank my water. It's been an interesting week. I have wavered forward, back about continuing this program just because it is challenging from a time standpoint. It is the time. I don't get a lot of sleep, which I have shared every week since week 1 about the impact of poor sleep, and the impact of adding this program has been to like my daily life and inhibiting the time that I am sleeping. But I am trying to shift some things around to continue forth with completing the program. So we'll see how the next week or 2 goes, and if it's meant to be for me to continue, I will, and if not, then I quit, and it's okay. It is always okay. Take what you need, leave what you don't. I tell my yoga students that all the time, and I try to live that as well. So if this program is not adding to my life, if I am not working in a manner to achieve my goals with the purpose for this challenge, then there's no need for me to continue. So we will close out there. One more quick reminder, I am going to try to start filming on the Extra Muse, hopefully in the next week or 2. So y'all, if you have any tips on this camera, please comment below, as I would appreciate it. And as always, like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. Don't forget, we are living life on purpose, with purpose, and with intention.